Hey guys, it's the 5 here with episode number 2 of our Newcastle career mode on FIFA 21 Next Gen. You hit 5 likes way quicker than I thought. The premiere hadn't even started and we were on 4 likes. So, thank you guys so much. We're on the Newcastle career mode. We are at St James's Park for the first home game of the season. And we've sent the boys out there, you can see the first team there. We've also got January transfer window in this one. We've got a couple of signings coming in. We've got a couple of players going out as well. And we take on Aston Villa to kick off this episode. Very strong in real life, not so much in the game. I believe they sit in 18th. So they're actually below us in the league coming into this game. And 10 minutes in, the first chance is going to come our way as Almiron into Callum Wilson. Bit of skills there. Skills to pay the bills. Goes out to Longstaff. Longstaff knocks it out to the skill man himself in Alan St. Maxime. Goes for the little Ronaldo chop into the shot. But the shot is way wide of the post. We're going to come the exact same players. Longstaff plays it up to St. Maxime. Same link up, same combination. This time he skips past Gilbert quite nicely. Not going to go for the shot this time. Plays it across to Longstaff. Great strike. Tom Heaton, though, is equal to the save. It's interesting they're not playing Martinez, but they've gone with Heaton, who himself is a brilliant goalkeeper as well. But just before half-time, Manny Longstaff, this one is, charges past his man in the middle. Does really nice, actually. Bit of space, but he can't really find the pass as he knocks it through to his brother. His brother knocks it through to St. Maxime, cuts inside, strikes it, is blocked, and it is cleared away. And that was that for the first half. Really a chance of very small chances. Not many highlights. Most of them are blocked or saved by Tom Heaton. But a chance here for Aston Villa as Wesley on the edge of the box looks to skip past Shard. Does so, finds McGinn. McGinn finds Barkley. Barkley back to Conor Hourihane. Up to the main man, Jack Grealish. Looking to skip past our man. Does so really nicely. Goes for a nice little strike at the near post. Thankfully for ourselves, though, Dubravka is there to make the save. As pretty early on into the second half, I went for a little tactical change. We went to a 4-4-2. We brought off Hayden. We've got the two Longstaff brothers in the midfield. And we've got Callum Wilson and Andy Carroll up top. And, well, just a couple of minutes after coming on, Andy Carroll does what Andy Carroll does best. Heads the ball into the back of the net. And it's his first goal back at Newcastle in, I don't know how many years. How many years is it since he last scored for Newcastle? Obviously, it was before he left to join Liverpool. So, 10 years? I say 9, 10 years, something like that. But it's going to be one of the biggest goal droughts ever. But Longstaff in the midfield, we've continued our attack in this 4-4-2. It's working out really nicely, but Callum Wilson with the shot there, just wide off the post. Doesn't challenge the keeper, does go wide. As I thought there was a foul there, but thankfully for ourselves there wasn't, as St. Maxime turns on the skills. Little roulette past his man. Great strike, but again, Tom Heaton is equal to it, and it is palmed out for a corner. But from that resulting corner, can Carroll get a second? He's going to rise, but it's punched away by Tom Heaton. St. Maxime's going to look to get this one, and he does so. Takes it down nicely. Men in the middle to aim for, but he's going to go it alone here as he looks to skip past his man. Poor, as El Mohammadi finds Ollie Watkins. They've got a new fresh legs on up top, and it's a very dangerous striker in Ollie Watkins as the counter-attack is on here. El Mohammadi knocks it through to Gilbert. Man at the back post, unmarked in Jack Grealish, but he's going to go it alone. Finally pulls the trigger, and Jack Grealish was still unmarked, and it is now 1-1 on the score sheet. Jack Grealish, their main man, getting them the goal. Lovely counter-attack, really nice from our corner. Don't know what St. Maxime was doing there, trying to rainbow flick El Mohammadi. But with 10 minutes remaining, can he redeem himself here as he looks to skip past Gilbert? He's had him on strings all game pretty much, and he does so. Skips past. If he'd gone down there, that would have been a penalty. Guarantee it. But Callum Wilson on the turn, knocks it through to Almiron. He puts it into the back of the net, and we are 2-1 ahead. Or so I thought. Almiron was offside. The goal will not count as we go to the 94th minute. Jack Grealish has his shot blocked. Ollie Watkins on the edge of the box somehow is fouled there. Somehow, I don't know where the foul is. We got the ball, and now they've got a free kick in the 96th minute, 20 yards out with Jack Grealish. He's not too shabby from free kicks. So we put the man on the line, and in the 96th minute, he puts it into the top left-hand corner. Dubravka can't reach it, and this is the second time we have conceded late in the game, and it's the second time we have conceded late in the game to lose the match. This is our first home game, and we have just gone and lost 2-1 after being 1-0 up. Jack Grealish with both of them, the hero for Aston Villa. And things go from bad to worse because after losing to Villa, you want an easy team to go and face, but we've got to go to Stamford Bridge and take on Chelsea. And you can see by their lineup, they're not holding anything back. A pretty much full strength lineup. Maybe for Reece James for Azpilicueta, and maybe Kurt Zouma for Andreas Christensen. For ourselves, we've got pretty much the exact same starting lineup out there. Apart from Andy Carroll, who did score in the previous game. He starts ahead of Callum Wilson. And early on in the game, 8 minutes in, Longstaff looking to hold off Christensen. Knocks it up wide to St. Maxime, skips past Azpilicueta, skips past Thiago Silva, knocks it into the middle. It's a great header by Andy Carroll, but it's an even better save by Kepa Arrizabalaga, who seems to have his confidence back, but it's a poor pass there by Azpilicueta into the path of Matty Longstaff. We've got a counter-attacking opportunity here, 20 minutes into the game. Andy Carroll is not the quickest, so he knocks it up wide to St. Maxime. He's got no one around him, goes it alone, it's another great save by Kepa, denying us the chance for the second time this game to go 1-0 up, as in this now chance here for Chelsea. Azpilicueta holding off Jamal Lewis nicely, finds Ziyech, the wizard. He looks to skip past, he plays it back. Kante somehow keeps that in, knocks it inside to Havertz. Havertz is just going to skip past Hayden. Thankfully we get a little toe on the ball, we take out Azpilicueta, should have been a foul there. And look at this ball. What is that? What is that ball there by Kai Havertz? I have no idea. Lovely finish. But the ball there, absolutely incredible. As 38 minutes into the game, a chance for them is finished. Phenomenally, however you say it. But into the second half, a chance here. We insert the ball off of Kante. There's a huge gap in the middle for Callum Wilson to charge into, using his pace that he has over Andy Carroll. And he puts it wide of the post. I don't know what is going on there, or how he's done that. But he's going to put it wide of the post. And something that's even more extraordinary than putting it wide of the post is how N'Golo Kante scored from that angle. Two incredible pieces of football magic have just happened there. And it's mental how Kante has scored from there. But 64 minutes in, we're 2-0 down. We know now we have to attack to get the goal. And with St. Maxime charging for a goal, he's got the better of Emerson. He had the better of Azpilicueta in the first half as well. Best player so far this game, and he does go and tuck it into the back of the net. And he does make it 2-1. As we do go, and now there's a chance. There's a slimmer. 10 minutes remaining. We bring on some fresh legs in the midfield. And we've got a chance to get back into this one from a corner. Ziyech plays it short, and it's a really poor corner as Jamal Lewis intercepts, and there's a chance for us to counter-attack. Obviously, we scored against Southampton on a counter-attack from a corner. Can we do the same here as we knock the ball inside to Longstaff? Longstaff sees the run being made by Callum Wilson centrally. He's got away from Zouma, he's got away from Silva, he's one-on-one, and this time he doesn't mess up, and this time he tucks the ball into the back of the net. He goes and grabs the ball because there's still a chance we can win this one, but unfortunately for ourselves, we do not pick up all 3 points. But after being 2-0 down in a game like this, to get it back to 2-2 and get a point, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely incredible. 2-2 draw away from home, and Callum Wilson has obviously redeemed himself as we go into January transfer deadline day. And we're going to go in for Ryan Kent. Sweaty Ultimate Team player. Is he as good as Karim? I'm not too sure, but we offer 10 million. Steven Gerrard, in abbreviations, wants 7 million plus Longstaff. I think it was Sean Longstaff. We reject that. We'll put in a straight £10 million offer. They do accept, and they go straight into contract negotiations with the big man. As we count down the days in this one, obviously, this is going to be the only signing we make. We're going to take that 30 million you see right there, and we're going to take it into January, and we're going to try and see what gaps appear in the squad over the next kind of 4-5 months of the season. So yeah, we're just going to see what gaps appear, see if there's any weaknesses in certain areas, and we've got 30 million in January to splash the cash and to spend to try and fill those gaps, plug those gaps, keep us up, and hopefully push for that mid-table finish that I want in this first season. As Ryan Kent only wants 25 grand a year, he wants the signing on bonuses, we'll give him that. But that is a really good signing, and I thank you to the man in the premiere. It was a premiere. I got recommended to sign Ryan Kent. We did so, and we do end transfer deadline day with 875 million being spent just on deadline day. And that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to go through the scouting reports here of the players in Scotland, in England, and in Argentina. not the best of months this month, really. Couple of decent ones that we'll probably keep in the scout reports, not into the academy yet. But as I said, that's going to be that for this episode. We do end the episode sitting in the relegation zone in 18th, but we are ahead of Burnley and Arsenal on goal difference. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.